Can I get a menu real quick? You get a menu real quick. Let me get the Philly. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Give it a few more minutes for people to get in. Fries. Happy Goldstein July. It's the 5th day of Goldstein July. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Cannon Hotep back at it again. Let's give it a few for everybody to get in here. I'm sure most of y'all probably off today. Not me. Not me. I'm not off today. However, I'm on my lunch break. I would love to call it an early day, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hope everybody had a wonderful 4th. Hope you guys got out and grilled and cooked out and drank and kept all your limbs from fireworks and all that other stuff. You know, to me, it just felt like another Thursday. You know, I just had my family over so we could, chill out, grill, and have a good time. A lot of people are actually starting to have their cookouts this weekend, from what I've been hearing. I heard a lot of people talking about they're gonna have their cookouts, their 4th of July cookouts tomorrow and Saturday, which is wild. But to each his own. I did all my cooking and stuff yesterday, so I'm done with that. I'm done with that. If you missed last night's show was fantastic. First off, one in the chat if y'all can hear me clearly. One in the chat if you can hear me clearly. Last night's show was fantastic. You know what I mean? We touched on a lot of stuff. We had a good time last night. Kendrick dropped his "They Not Like Us" music video, which I have yet to see yet. I have yet to see the Kendrick Lamar "They Not Like Us" music video. Bruh. The DNC is going to take it and run with it. The DNC is going to take that video and they're going to take that song and they're going to run that song in the ground. The Democratic Party is going to take "They Not Like Us" and run "They Not Like Us" into the ground. But you got people like, well, Trump should have jumped on it. Trump should have jumped on it. I'm like, nah. I mean, it would have been cool if Trump would have jumped on it, but given the climate of politics and how people look at him, he'd have got a cease and desist immediately. He would have got a cease and desist immediately from Kendrick's camp. So, I don't know. But we already know the DNC going to run it into the ground. Uncle Hotep posted a post that Kendrick in talks with the DNC that was performing at the National Convention. I started laughing because I don't know if he's trolling or what, but I wouldn't be shocked. You know what I mean? You got to get your bag, yo. You got to get your bag. And I think that's what Kendrick going to do. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Democrats are still at odds with each other. They don't know what to do, right? You got Joe Nicholslick, you know what I mean, or Joe Biden. You got Joe Nicholslick. He still don't want to step down. He still don't want to call it a career, right? But then you got his camp, who's like, he's in great shape, he's fine. They made up all these excuses for him. The first excuse was that he had a cold on stage, and that's why he couldn't form a sentence or a rational thought, right? What's up, Justine? Then they said that, oh, well, he was over-prepared. He was too prepared. That's why he failed in the debate. And it went from that to, oh, he was jet setting around, the world, meeting leaders and stuff like that. And that's why he couldn't perform at the debates the way he wanted to, even though he stopped traveling 10 days later, 10 days beforehand. Somebody he had jet lag. Like, who got jet lag for 10 days? Get out of here! You ain't got no fucking jet lag for 10 days. They don't. It's crazy. So like, I wish I gotta find the tweet. So this lady tweeted, or this it was an article. I forgot who it was from. I gotta find it. They were at like a White House, like some event at the White House, and Biden was shaking people's hands. And the lady said that when she shook his hands, she said it was hot in the room where they were in, and it was a black tie, and so everybody is in suit and tie, tuxedos and stuff. She said she shook Biden's hand, and his hand was like lukewarm. She said, "What's up, David Rex?" His hand was lukewarm, and he had this glazed over look in his eyes, almost like he just wasn't there. And he just had this slow smile and slow to respond, and then he, said like something, and it kept moving. And she said she swore he was like 40% dead. I was like, good Lord in the morning. But that's not the only person that was there that said that. Everybody said that at that event he wasn't there all the way, and that like his skin felt like cold, like he was on his way out. So I don't know, guys. Thing is that Biden don't want to step down, and it is hard for them to put him out there because he's the incumbent. He's definitely a pervert. He's an incumbent, so it's kind of hard to kick the incumbent out, right? Or go against your incumbent. But in this case, it looked like it's a house divided. The Democratic Party is divided on whether they should stick with him or find somebody else, because it don't look like he's going to make it. Now, I didn't think he was going to make it to his first term. I thought that he was declining rapidly beforehand. I didn't think he was going to make it his first term. But he definitely ain't making it through his second term. The decline between 2020 and 2024 is dramatic. They had a chance to primary him early on, but they blocked it. Yeah, they did. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I still feel like the Democrats can't afford to lose this race. But then some people, they think that they can afford to throw 2024 and then come back stronger in 2028. I don't know. I don't feel that. I feel like they need to win 2024, period, full stop. In order to make 2028 a reality for them or happen. She could have got your drink. You think he was gonna finish his term? I lost 100 bet on him finishing the first year. I didn't think he was gonna make it the first two. I thought he was gonna be done in the first 2 years. I can barely give my dad a hug. I can't believe that dude let that happen. Are you talking about the dude that when Biden shook his hand, he rubbed his arm? Yo, Biden shook his man's hand and then rubbed his arm and like looked at it. Yeah. Biden is a dirty old man who don't care no more. That shit was wild. That was wild. I don't know how I would have reacted. I had to detach my hand from him or something. What's up, David Murdoch in the building? Y'all need to go in 2024, in my opinion. Clean slate, that'd be awesome. Yeah, it was gross. I'd have been pissed. I'd had to grab his hand and then yo, chill. You know what I mean? I had to risk fighting fucking Secret Service. I'd have had to risk fighting Secret Service, yo. It's been a blast seeing them propaganda melt down. It is melting down. Tweets from like 3 weeks ago are just not aging well already. You went to bed, yo. You was too drunk, yo. What's up, Reba? That shit couldn't happen, yo. He's it's done, yo. He's in La La Land already. He's in La La Land. Oh, I gotta get some chapstick. He's in La La Land already, and they're just trying to. I don't know what they're trying to do. I guess it's easy to control a corpse. Yep, right here. Thank you. Sorry. I guess it's easier to control a corpse than it is to control, like, somebody with their wits about them. Got them rooster bites, baby. What you know about the rooster bites protocol? Y'all got Iron Rooster down there in Atlanta. So got some rooster bites, and then I'm gonna do a Philly cheesesteak. It's something new on their menu, so I'm gonna give it a shot with a little beverage. So I'm gonna leave it right there as a beverage. Oh, you heard me mention it last time. Yeah, this is my go-to when I come here. 2024 gonna be interesting. Did that hurricane hit Jamaica? Yeah, holla at me when you get up here. It did. How bad was it? Word. Damn. It hit them yesterday, right? Was it yesterday? Did they get the eye of the storm? Did they get the eye of the hurricane? Did she grab your drinks? That's what I'm wondering. Like, how bad was it? You ever been to Jamaica? They live in like little ten shacks. So I don't really imagine a decent hurricane come through and start wiping shit out. Y'all think it's the weather machine though? Y'all think they unleashed the weather machine on Jamaica? China got they own a lot of Jamaica now. The Chinese own a lot of Jamaica now. Governor here in Idaho trying to shut water off of what? Governor of Idaho trying to shut off water for 500 acres, a farm. Right, tried to primary him, but no chance. He dug in. Why are you trying to shut the water off to the farms though? That's what I'm saying, Mike. Like, was that the weather machine? Because like that hurricane, it's not even hurricane season, is it? That hurricane came out of nowhere. I just turned on the news one day, talking about this Hurricane Barrel, and I'm like, where the fuck that come from? For battery production? Oh Lord. Guess that's the cost of going green, huh? Devastate farmlands in order to make batteries. The cost of going green. I mean, I know Saudi Arabia, Dubai got hit with that. Like, they cloud seed and they overdid it, and they had a torrential downpour. But hurricanes, I don't know. That's either ActiGuard or they turn that machine on. Hurricanes are for suckers. Unless you in Jamaica and what was the other place it hit? Like Barbados or something like that. Got their ass whooped. Oh, that do look good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So what? It popped up the first week of hurricane season. It was a Category 4 right away. And the water isn't that warm yet. It shouldn't be able to feed a storm that size. That's wild. That's wild. And like I said, they ain't got no basements in Jamaica. They got little 10 shacks for the most part. I'm gonna have to look that up. I heard them getting prepared for it yesterday. You know what I mean? I heard them getting prepared for it yesterday, but I didn't follow up on it. The last place you want to be in a hurricane is the basement. Ah, yeah, that's true because of flooding, right? Yeah, you want to get the high ground. High ground. You want high ground in a hurricane. Yeah. Y'all get landslides in Idaho. I think the last hurricane that really hit us hard here in Baltimore was damn. Not Hurricane Andrew. Not I don't know if it was it Hillary? I gotta think about that. Was it Hurricane Hillary? Or Hurricane Andrew? Yep. Might have been Hurricane Andrew. That was the early 90s. Anyway, anybody got any plans this weekend? I'm just shooting the shit with y'all. Ain't nothing really going on in the news right now. I think the only escape plan that you can have is get the hell out of the state or the town or whatever. You're welcome, baby. You ready for tea one more time? Anyway, so I seen Axel F. I did watch Axel F. I watched the new Beverly Hills Cop, and I will say, me and Jay, me and Jay gonna do a movie review on it. Ooh, down the wrong pipe. Me and Jay gonna do a movie review on it. I still got to get the other movie review out. That should be out between today and tomorrow. I got caught up yesterday doing a lot of shit, so I didn't get a chance to edit it. But I'm probably going to buckle down and edit it today. Um, but I'll say it was worth the watch. It's worth the watch. You got Netflix. It's there. I think it's worth the watch. I wasn't disappointed. I'll put it like that. I wasn't disappointed. How many of y'all seen the new Beverly Hills Cop movie? Protocol said it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I liked it. You know what I mean? Old ass Eddie Murphy. All of them, all the original cast look old as shit. Which you ain't never see the other ones, Joe? A Quiet Place 3. Is that the prequel? 3 weeks until Deadpool 3. I think I bought my tickets for it. I think I bought my tickets for Deadpool 3 already. Yeah, you gotta revisit you gotta revisit them, yo. You gotta revisit all of the Beverly Hills Cops movies. You gotta revisit all the Beverly Hills Cop movies. I'll show y'all this. So this is lunch, guys. This is lunch. Need a little ketchup, but it's all good. Oh, there you go. Funny part is I got all these fucking leftovers at home, and I ain't bring none to work. Oh, Despicable Me came out tonight. I ain't gonna lie, I like the Despicable Me movies. I know my kids, or my son, he'll like it. So they want too much money with the movies, the box office. Like I wanted to go see The Watchers, but I could watch that at home. Amazon Prime got it. You know the theater at home. Shit. So I ain't gotta go to the theater for that one. But I will go to the theaters for Deadpool, and I will go to the theaters for Twisters. I'm waiting on Twisters. That's gonna be a good movie. Well, $700. What movie did you spend $700 on? What up, Rudy? What did you spend $700 on? Did y'all make a movie? Yeah, Twisters look like a really good, fun popcorn movie. And the first one was fantastic. So I don't know if this is a remake or if this is like a continuance. We know Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton is no longer with us. Bill Paxton is no longer with us. So I guess it's going to be his son. $700. I don't know. No movie that was $700. God damn. I don't know what The Watchers is about. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. And Jay said it was. I think Jay said it was worth the watch, so I was going to check it out.
Did she get your whole order?
Oh, that's right. Philip Seymour Hoffman, he did too. That's right. Can I get a Sprite? Thank you so much. That's right. Philip Seymour Hoffman was in Twister. That's right. So yeah, Bill Paxton and Philip Seymour Hoffman gone. But the first movie, the first Twister was a classic. That was a classic. There was a couple of movies from back in that era that were classic movies about natural disasters, I guess you would say. You had Twister, you had Dante's Peak, and you had Volcano. Dante's Peak had Pierce Brosnan in it. It was about a volcano. And then Volcano had Tommy Lee Jones in it. It was about a volcano in LA under like the La Brea tar pits or some shit like that. Only white people chase tornadoes. Live a little Katie, what's going on? Well, we were talking about Axel Foley or Axel F, the new Beverly Hills Cop movie. And then we were talking about movies that's coming out this summer that are worth going to the movies to see. And I was saying that Twisters is one of the new movie. Twisters is probably going to be one of those movies that I want to go to the theater to see. I want to see the movie Watchers, but I don't know if I'm going to go to the movie to see that or I'm going to just watch it at home. And then we were just talking about classic movies like Dante's Peak and Volcano, natural disasters movies that came out around the same time Twister came out that were really good. What's up, Zanthoven? What up, Montoya? You seen Dante's Peak 1,000 times? I've seen that quite a few times. You all right, Justine? That's what it is. Deep Impact and Armageddon, yeah. Like around the same time. I was too young to think about the predictive programming in it. Deep Impact was a great movie, though, and Armageddon was a great movie. I wonder how, but that's the funny part, right? I wonder how Bruce Willis is doing, though, right? Because Bruce Willis, remember, Bruce Willis, he got like dementia. He's in like the late stages of dementia right now, out of nowhere. I'm like, damn. I was like, when did Bruce Willis get got? Reindeer Games, I vaguely remember it. Reindeer Games is one of those Jack Ryan movies, right? Or was that Patriot Games? Am I thinking of the wrong one? Is Reindeer Games is that a Jack Ryan movie or is it Patriot Games? Patriot Games is a Jack Ryan joint, right? Reindeer Games, right? Yeah, I think that was a Jack Ryan movie. I think it was a Jack Ryan movie. I gotta look it up. The volcano erupted when he was in Anchorage or by Anchorage. That's crazy. Thank you. But the 90s and like the early 2000s, that's when movies was movies. The 90s and the early 2000s is when movies was movies. They didn't have all this woke agenda in it and shit like that. It's not bad. I haven't seen Entrapment. Oh yeah, 84. I was born in 84. I was born in 84. What movies came out in '84? I'm gonna take a guess. Was Predator one of the movies that came out in '84? Die Hard, Back to the Future. No, Back to the Future was '85, right? Universal Soldier. Did 1984 come out in '84? We all know it's a 1984 movie, but I don't know. Breaking? Okay. Breaking was my shit. Breaking 2 was okay. Breaking 2 was okay. Absolute Powers, that's a movie. Terminator 2 didn't come out in '84. Did Terminator come out in '84? Terminator 2 didn't come out in '84, was it? You called everything Electric Boogaloo? Civil War 2, Electric Boogaloo. World War 3. Beverly Hills Cop was '84. Oh damn! I'm gonna go back and see. You know Jay know all this shit. Jay like Rain Man when it come to all the movie titles and when they came out, who produced them, who directed them, the actors.
Egg rolls taste okay?
You know the political climate at the time. Rain Man was '84. Risky Business. My father used to take us to the movies every Friday night. It didn't matter what we saw. Looking back on it, I'm like, damn, Dad, you let us watch that? I think I saw the Players Club. I saw the Players Club when I was like, I don't know how old I was when the Players Club came out. I might have been 10 when the Players Club came out. Rudy said Jay is Cyborg. I missed the dollar theaters, yo. I missed the dollar movies. Yo. Dollar movies was fun. I do miss the dollar movie. I like the Breakfast Club though.
Thank you.
I saw Tango and Cash. What else? I saw a lot of shit I probably shouldn't have saw. Total Recall. The Running Man. I think I remember going to see The Running Man. I think. I could be wrong. I feel like it was either Total Recall or The Running Man. Both great movies though. Both great movies. Am I the only person that like Last Action Hero though? I was a scaredy cat. I remember my aunt, my uncle snuck us into the theater to see Texas Chainsaw Massacre when I was a kid. I had to have been like 5 or 6. I hid my face the entire time. I did not want to watch that movie. Kindergarten Cop. It was pretty good. Kindergarten Cop was a pretty good movie. I was watching Zoolander. I was watching Zoolander a while back, and I saw Trump in Zoolander. And I was like, I'm shocked they ain't take him out of Zoolander like they tried to take him out of Home Alone. They took Donnie T out of Home Alone, right? Home Alone 2. What is this slam dunk competition? What was that? What is this? They got the slam dunk competition on? Nigerian Houdini. What's the deal? Uh oh. We got trolls in the building. We got Nerd Nash in the building. Hey nerd. What was the best era for movies, yo? Was it the 80s, the 90s, or the 2000s? I'm gonna say the 90s to the early 2000s was the best time for movies. And it's, the testament to it is the fact that they're trying to remake everything. They're trying to remake or continue classics. Nerd said the 90s. Excuse me. Have another Sprite. Slam poetry is better than slam dunks. Conan. Anybody remember the movies from the I guess it's from the 80s. It's called Crawl. The only reason I remember that movie, I was young when that movie came out. Well, I wasn't, I don't know, but anyway, I used to watch it. It used to come on HBO back in the day all the time. I'd be down at my grandparents' house, and the movie Crawl would come on. And the only reason I remember that movie is because the guy, he had like this fucking, I don't know what it was. I guess it was a throwing star. He had all these blades, and it would come back to him. And he would throw it, and then the shit would come back like a boomerang. That's the only reason I watched the movie, because I like that. I like his weapon. Goodfellas is not The Crow. The Crow was good though. The Crow was a good movie. Oh, classic. I watch it every time it comes on. Long Kiss Goodnight. Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis. Thank you. Long Kiss Goodnight with Gina Davis. And Samuel L. Jackson. Classic movie. What else? The first Bad Boys. Yo, the 90s is really that era for movies for real. 12 monkeys. 13 monkeys? 12 monkeys. 12 monkeys, right? Or 13 monkeys? 12 monkeys. 12 monkeys. How about 12 monkeys? The Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis. Again, Bruce Willis movie. The Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense. Oh yeah, Bad Boys had a killer soundtrack. Casino, yeah. Yeah, Casino was good. And Heat. I think Casino and Heat came out the same year. Casino and Heat came out the same year. Heat was fire. Heat was one of them classics. Heat had that the gun scene with had that fucking killer shootout in Heat. And that car chase in Heat. Yeah. How do I feel about manga and anime being more successful than Western entertainment. That's Western entertainment's. That's their fault. That's their fault. We don't pay enough for the writers. They discontinued a lot of really good comics that were like great. Manga's dark. Manga gives you that dark, like gritty feeling, and that's what people wanted from the comic books. So manga does that well. So I'm, I think the reason, I think that's Western. That's Western. That's the West fault. That's Western comic book company's fault. But I think my man, Eric July getting back to it though. I think Eric getting back to it. Oh, you going to Fan Expo tomorrow? That's what's up. Tell him Cannon Hotep's up. What's up, yo? When I first started YouTube, he was shouting me out heavy. He was shouting me out heavy. Yeah, it has way more variety. Like I'm really starting. I was like trying to hang on to like American like comics and stuff, but I done fell off of it, and I'm ready to start looking at some manga. Like my my younger brother already into the manga stuff, so I'm gonna pick his brain and see where to start at and go for it. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that, David. Like the World War Hawk. I mean, the cartoon was good, and that's Planet Hawk. I feel like they had a World War Hawk cartoon movie, right? Animated movie, right? What's up, Jason? Didn't they have a World War Hawk cartoon or animated movie, or that just Planet Hawk? It might have just been Planet Hawk. Now I'm thinking about it. But World War Hawk would have been fire. I want to see Secret Wars, yo. I want to see Secret Wars. That's what I want to see. I want to see Secret Wars. That's what I want to see. And I think they fucked up Secret Invasion. I think they messed up Secret Invasion. They could have did Secret Invasion, and I think the series they try to bring on Disney Plus just don't do it justice at all. Matter I don't think they stick into like the canon. For word, what up, Daisy girl? Like that's the crazy part, right? These writers got some fire like scripts, but then like when it comes to like adapting it to a movie, you got directors and stuff that want to put their mark on it and leave their kind of what's the name on it. It's a pain in the ass, and I'm like, yo, no, just stick with the canon, stick with the script. You can't go wrong with it. Especially like when they started trying to make like oh everybody can be Captain America, and they started making like gay Captain America and Latino Captain America and shit. When they try to make one of the Green Lanterns gay. Like stop. Leave it alone. If you want a gay character, create a brand new gay character. If people gravitate toward it, then congratulations. If they don't gravitate toward it, then they don't. Oh, these are artists on Alpha Core. That's what's up. I didn't get Yara. I got Alpha Core. I got both Ice Arms, and I dropped the ball on Yara. I forgot why. I just kept forgetting to buy it. But I'm gonna keep supporting his campaign, Joe, because he doing Guy Gardner. Yeah, that's the one they was trying to make the gay Green Lantern, right? But I'm gonna keep supporting Ripper because he's doing what you should do, right? You keep politics and all that shit out of the comics. Just make a good storyline that people can rock with. Jason Lynn, what you say? Doing some what? Oh, some rest before you purchase a Palmetto State bundle. Import 556 and dagger. Okay. No, it's no difference in the AR-15 and the M4. I think the difference between the M4 and the AR-15, I think your lower can take a sear, an auto sear. I think that the M4, Palmetto State M4 lower can take an auto sear should you decide to make some alterations, I'll say, for that third fun switch. The AR-15 lowers, it don't have that cutout for the auto sear. So I think that's the only difference. But considering, you need all this shit, you need an act of Congress literally to even have fully auto. You're only gonna be shooting semi-auto anyway. And I think the barrel's different. I think the AR no, not even with Palmetto. They don't use heavy barrels. So yeah, that's the only difference. You could drop an auto sear in your M4 and make it full auto. An AR-15 lower you can't. What's up, Emmanuel, y'all? You off today or you working later? Ever see the guy Ryan who? The guy Ryan George. He was pitch meeting comedy skits. He was comic book movies apart. No, I haven't seen that. I need to check that out. You working later? Slow day for me, yo. Ain't nobody at work. Everybody teleworking. Everybody teleworking, yo. It's wild. It's wild. So, nobody, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend at all. At all. How y'all doing? I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. Hopefully I ain't gotta do shit. Like it's been so hot, the grass ain't even been growing. That's wild. It's been so hot, the grass hasn't even been growing. Ain't no problem, Jason. I thought about it. I should. I definitely should. I don't know. It's just fun. It's usually fun talking the politics and the pop culture shit. I definitely could spin off. Initially, that's what I started off doing. I my first viral video was on Twitter about a letter that came down from the White House trying to ban AR-15s and stuff like that. But I started getting pulled into the politics direction, so I've been kind of in that lane. But you're right. I need to start doing more two-way shit, whether it's like talking about law or reviewing products. I would love to just review. I would love to review products. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get into it. I made transition after this election season. After this election season, I'll probably do it. What, I got a bunch of ads? I ain't even put no ads on this shit. He has, you right though. He has been able to monetize it. He also had the help of the NRA, the USCC, and some other people too. Definitely getting that bag. Oh, word, I need to check them out. I used to watch Demolition Ranch all the time. What's up, Jay? I ain't running for nobody office. There's a lot of white boys in the slam dunk competition. Yo, it's a lot of white boys in the slam dunk competition. It ain't like the slam dunk competitions yesteryear. They barely get into the rim. They barely get into the rim. Matt McClung won a slam dunk competition last year, and they kicked him out the NBA. Oh my gosh, bro, this shit wild. But I ain't got much to do. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm just shooting the shit with y'all. Slow news day. Ain't really much to talk about. Kind of talk about Nickel Slick and his dementia. I guess the only breaking news is going to happen is if they get him. You know, if they get him, if they kick him out. That's something I can think of. What is it, Jaylen Brown? Jaylen Brown out here with Castanet. This dude Castanet is everywhere. Jaylen Brown is out here with Castanet dunking over his head. He made it, but Castanet ain't but 4 feet tall. You think Castanet an agent?
She's gonna take her order. I'm gonna be right back. Any questions on you?
Men's fashion is getting more and more feminine. Men's fashion is getting more and more feminine. More and more feminine. You got it. Shit wild, bro. They out here wearing long pea coats in the summertime. They got purses. It's ridiculous to me. I don't understand it.
We have mixed berry.
Like me, I don't got no fashion, yo. Like if I gotta dress up, that's a different story. Right? And even when I dress up, it's got some swag to it. But every other time you catch me, I'm in t-shirts and shorts, like sweatshorts or sweatpants, or jeans if I gotta go to work. That's it. I'm not out here trying to be accessorizing and shit with a fucking purse and painted fingernails. No, it's not for me. It ain't for me. They're following the way of the Europeans. Well, they need to keep that shit over in Europe. They need to keep that shit over in Europe. Which country and state would I like to see the Rippaverse? I don't know. I mean, I think he's doing a pretty good job right now, and it's in the markets that he in. You know. Montoya says she don't get the purse and pearls thing with men. I don't either. I think y'all need to steer clear of those guys. Right, protocol. That's good. Good old fashioned. Yeah, right there. T-shirt, shorts, jeans. Yeah, anything extra, yeah. Just is suspect. Well, it must be making a comeback. What Charlie Murphy say? Back in the day, the dude that looked the most like a woman got all the women. He's doing the most, Joe. Like I'm not wearing a kilt. I'm not. I'm no. You'd be hard pressed to catch me some Doc Martens. You know what I mean? Like right now, I got on a pair of black jeans. I got on a black T-shirt. And I got on some. I got on some 11s. That's it. That's it. Excuse me. Can I get another Sprite? Can I get another Sprite? That's it. That's all you're gonna catch me in. And if I ain't in that, I'm in some sweat shorts with a t-shirt. That's it. I'm simple. I hate dressing up, but if I gotta dress up, I'm smooth. I'm smooth when I gotta dress up. But that's about it. Y'all saw me at the Grifties. Y'all saw me spiffy at the Grifties. That's the type of shit I'm on, Jay. Oh, he not in those places? Damn, hell yeah. I want to see him worldwide. If that's the case, yeah. I just had that. I just because I thought because you got to order from his site. You know what I mean? That all those places can buy from him. Yeah, Hello Kitty nails. Oh my god, it's too much. Too much. Anyway, if you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. We're just shooting the breeze right now. You want to check out like how my shows usually are. Check out my page, hit the live button, and you'll see all of my streams. Go from there. So I can't eat the rest of it. I'm gonna have to take that with me. I had too much. My stomach is still full from yesterday. Come on, man. Yo, don't come for me, yo. I do, but they tennis shoes though. I ain't buying red bottom heels. They tennis. Here you go, nurse shoes. My shit is fire. See, Daisy Girl seen it. She said my Grifty suit was wild. Now I don't know what she mean. Like it was still masculine, goddamn. Your nicest pair of shoes from Skechers. I got me a pair of Balmains, yo. It's cool, but I ain't got the feminine Balmains. My Balmains look like the shoes, the self-lacing shoes from Back to the Future, like Marty McFly had on. Oh, yo, they was dope, yo. The Korean style ribs I made last night for yesterday. I only had one rib, yo. I only had one rib. Everybody ate the rest of that shit up. I'm like, damn, I have to make them again. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make them again this weekend because I didn't get any. My family ate all of them. We are more than what we eat and what we wear. I had a shine moment. I had me a shine moment, okay? Oh, she's Justine speaking Matthew right now. I see it. Justine is speaking Matthew right now. What is that, Matthew 5? Is that Matthew 5? You got leg of lamb cooking Sunday. I hear that. Yeah, yo, we just chilled out at the house and we ate a bunch of shit. Like I said, to recap what I cooked yesterday: hot dogs, hamburgers, hot links. I did a seafood boil. I did 2 slabs of baby back ribs, Korean barbecue style. I did jerk barbecue wings. What else did I do? My mother did the potato salad and the greens, and she did the banana pudding. Yeah, and that was it. We ate good, yo. We ate good. I don't know if I'm missing anything else, but we ate good. We had a good time. I had a little bit too much to drink because I was trying to hold my shit together yesterday on the stream, but I sound like Joe Nichols slick last night. No, so I did it the fast way too. So I pulled the membrane off the back, sliced them down, put them in a pot, boiled them for about an hour, took them out, sauced them up, tossed them on the grill, and then that was it. Shit was fire. It rained. What time it rained though, man? I think it rained. It rained at my house like around like 5. I think around 5 o'clock is when it started raining, and then it stopped around like 7:30 or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like doing faster, I'll boil them. I love to smoke them, but I ain't had time to smoke them. So to do it faster and to get it done for everybody to get here, I boiled them up. You got to season the water real good. Boiled them up, took them out, seasoned them again, sauced them up, threw them on the grill. That's how I did it. It's faster and it's tender. It's fantastic, and everybody loved it. Now, if I had time to smoke them, I would have did that, but I just ain't had time to smoke them. So, but anyway, give me a few minutes, y'all. I'll be right back. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Can I get another Sprite?
Hey guys, my name is Brooke. Anything you need, I got. I got someone sitting here. They're in the bathroom.
Yeah, please, and another orange crush. All right, I'm back, guys. What y'all talking about in here? You the English or Spanish challenge? What's that? Josh and Mama. Nah, they like Josh and Mama. I'm gonna show y'all, yo. Matter of fact, tomorrow if I decide to do it, I'll hit y'all up. I'll live stream it or whatever. You know what I mean? Because everybody's like, yo, how'd you get these ribs this good? Like I boiled them first. They like, huh? He couldn't get past it either, and they was like, yo, these chips is delicious. Thank you. But I love smoking ribs, yo. I love smoking ribs. That's my thing. Smoking ribs is my jam. But it just takes too long, and I had too many motherfuckers to feed too soon. Yesterday was impromptu for me, so I woke up, was like, I wasn't really feeling it at first. And then I got up, went to the market with my daughter, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm in here. Send out a text message like, all right, everybody, I'm cooking out at 3 o'clock. So I had to do the ribs the way I know how to do them. I gotta get them done quick. That's how I get them done quick. I could have thrown them on the grill and just, and cook them on the grill straight off the top, but I had too much shit to do, so I had to cut my cooking time in half. I'm sure your mother would have roasted me, man. You know your mother's a world-renowned chef. I just had too much shit to do. I had too much cooking to do, so I had to cut my cooking time in half. So I did that shit, and them shits came out fantastic. It ain't like I boiled them and then fucking threw sauce on them and called it a day. No, I seasoned the water. I boiled them. After they boiled for an hour, I drained them. I put my seasonings and my sauces on the ribs. I mixed it and shook it and fucking shake and bake the shit. And then I went outside to the grill and I put them on the grill. Let them get that char and that good flavor from the grill. And then I took them off the grill after like 15 minutes, and then they was good to go. Boom. Had to do what I had to do. Now, any other time I'll make them the gourmet way, but that was the way to go, and everybody loved them. They didn't even fucking know until I told them. They didn't know until I told them.
I'm giving you a remote. You find the channel. I have no idea what channel it is. One second, I'll be right back.
You think so? You think they could have picked another? What's that girl from though? She was from like some like she was like a like something when she was like a kid, right? I didn't mind her. I didn't mind her at all. She was easy on the eyes. Her neck was a little thick, but her she was easy on the eyes. Like she did all right. Taylor Page. I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. But I told her we're gonna do a review on it, Jay. I'm gonna go home today. I'm gonna edit up the one we just did because I didn't have a chance to. And they're gonna edit up the movie review we just did, and then we gotta get it in. Oh, is that right? How long would it take? The ribs? So while they were boiling for an hour, I had a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit done while they were boiling for an hour. Um, hour 20 minutes. Took me about an hour and 20 minutes altogether. I told them how I cooked them. They was like, "What?" They was like, "You serious?" I was like, "Yeah." What I could have did though, I could have used the Instapot and cooked them, but I ain't feel like it. Most people won't care or know if you take the time to smoke ribs, or is you just boiling and grilling. Yeah, I usually smoke them. I love smoking meats. Pause. But yesterday just wasn't the time to do it. I would have had to got up. I'd have had to got up. I guess everybody came at 3, so I'd have had to start smoking them ribs around like 11, 10 or 11. I didn't get back home from the market till like I think 1. So I had to get a lot of shit done quick. If your ribs less than 4 hours, you gotta relax. I had a lot of shit to do. I did all the cooking except for the shit my mother made at her house, which was my mother made the potato salad, the greens, and the banana pudding at her house. Everything else was on me. Everything else on me. Love my wife, God bless her, but she is not a cook. She is not a cook. I'm gonna just put it like that. Like her mother used to say, God rest her soul. Shani can't cook, but she can make a mean fish stick. You was up, see, you was up at see exactly. I ain't had time to do none of that shit. Usually, if I'm smoking, if I'm doing some smoking, like ribs and shit, I'm up at 6 in the morning. I'm up at 6 in the morning getting that shit done. If it's a pork shoulder, that shit starting at about midnight. Then how big the pork shoulder is. That shit starting at midnight. That sounds like this big ass pimple in the middle of my fucking face. That's what I'm doing. That's how I usually do it, but I, I ain't had time. Yesterday wasn't even supposed to happen the way it happened. It still came out good. But I'm telling you guys, the reels was jumping. I had one of them, and everybody smashed the rest of them shits as soon as they got in there. You start your show at 10 p.m. Man, that shit was good. Damn. Is that a scrambled egg with it? They breakfast nachos. Oh, that's fantastic. Good lord. But yeah, don't y'all be coming after my cooking. I got the shortcuts, and then I got my methods. Definitely took a shortcut yesterday. Yeah, but it's time for a new one. I'm on a pellet smoker. How y'all feel about pellet smokers? Yeah, I had a whole the seafood boil was jumping, but they still be mad at me because I put octopus in the seafood boil. I like octopus, especially because the octopus soak up all the juices and shit. You like your pellet smoker? See, I like the pellet smoker because that way, like, I can set it and forget it essentially. Like I can go back and check on it, spray it down with my apple juice mix and shit like that. But I ain't got to worry about keep fucking with the fire. 100%. I already know, man. But yeah, like my homeboy, he said he got the pellet smoker that should change his life. He said he had to keep going outside fucking with the temperature. He didn't keep fucking with the flame. He said the smoker kept the temperature where it was supposed to be. So like I'm gonna get me one. It'll be after the season though, because right now they cost. I'm gonna grab one after the summer, like probably in the fall, and I'll have like a. I'm probably get like the Pit Boss. I ain't getting no Traeger. Traegers is over. They overpriced, yo. They overpriced. They overpriced. That's what it's called, Pit Boss. Yeah, Pit Boss. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody offered you a free Traeger, you ain't take it? What was, or was it really free? What they wanted something strange for the change?
Did you order food or you said get food? Okay, I got you. You found the
Oh, you gonna go get it? You gotta drive to North Carolina to grab it? But that's not too far, considering where you are. I gotta go to I'll be in Virginia Beach on the 15th, Rudy. If you're still in the chat. Me and my daughter, we leaving Baltimore around 10 o'clock to drive down to Virginia Beach. So once I get her what's it called? Her schedule. Once I get her scheduled, I'll let you know. I got a Blackstone. I got the black. That's what I was doing yesterday. I was cooking all day on the Blackstone. I love that Blackstone, yo. My wife got our Blackstone for $80. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. She bought it for eight. No, she when she bought that shit 3 years ago. She bought that Blackstone, I think, for $80 from like Walmart on like a special. Now them shits is like through the roof. My neighbors, they see me cooking on mine so much that they went and bought one yesterday, and they got the small one like I got. I got the two burner. The same one that I got for $80 is now $200. But they was like, yeah, see, they said we seen you out there cooking breakfast on it the one day. We was like, we gotta get one. That Blackstone dope, yo. I love it. I love it. And it's easy to clean up. Easy to clean up. You know what I mean? Yeah, you catch them on like right now. They on sale at Walmart. Where I sent my neighbors to. It was $200 on sale. So they snatched that shit up. But yeah, I love it. I love it. Got my little flat. I got my little Blackstone cover for it. So I ain't got to keep cleaning that shit up. Cause I like neglected it for a minute. Like I used it once at like one of my son's games. I put it in the garage, and that's where it was sitting. Then a few weeks ago, I pulled it out of the garage, cleaned that shit up real good, seasoned up the flat top, and it was straight. Yeah, that's a straight steal, yo. But that shit is perfect. I love it, especially for what I do. Like yesterday, I was able to throw a bunch of fucking burgers on that bitch, bunch of fucking dogs on there, and go to work. Then I took my little scraper, scraped that shit off, threw the ribs and the chicken on there, cooked that shit up, scraped that bitch down, and it's ready for the day. I got some steaks marinating that I didn't cook yesterday. I had some prime rib. I mean ribeye, not prime rib. I had some ribeye steaks that I didn't put on the grill yesterday. So once I get home, I'm gonna put that shit on there. Gotta make barbecue great, yo. Barbecuing is fun, yo. It's fun. You know what I mean? Like I started these smash burgers yesterday, but my daughter was like, so I was like, oh, here we go. I'll just put some regular ass patties here. We got some regular ass dry ass patties. Here you go. I was ready to get loose in the kitchen. I was ready to get the ground beef. I'm about to make me some smash burgers. Get them shits going. My daughter, I don't want that. All right. My son he just eat hot dogs and grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh, and my mother made some beans and ground beef, baked beans and ground beef. That shit used to be a meal back in the day. Baked beans and ground beef used to be a meal back in the day for us. And she brought some of that shit over. That shit, I still got a little bit in the house, but they was weighing that shit out. My father came over and tore that shit up. My father came over there and was like, your mother got beans and ground beef. Let me get some of that. Certainly.
You won't have to take a nap every day. I just want you to know that ahead of time. Have you done anything, guys? What is iron crust? You want one too? I don't have any blue raspberry. Oh, lemon blueberry crush.
Well, let me get one of them too. That sounds good.
So
and the soda.
With Starry, lemon blueberry crush, iron crush.
Yeah. Takeout getting expensive, Super Carlo. It's getting crazy. It don't even matter no more whether you go to the market or you go sit down and eat or you go to the fast food. It's all the same price. It's all the same price. It's straight up. What up, Dutch? What's happening up there in the Netherlands, Dutch? Hey, Dutch, you coming to Hotel Con? We're in Miami this time, Dutch. I'm telling y'all, whenever HJ and them whenever we announce a Hotep Con tickets, y'all better jump on them. Y'all better jump on them. Yeah, I heard. Oh yeah, just got the new prime minister. I know, I think, didn't England get Rishi Sunak? Thanks. And they just get Rishi Sunak? Or did y'all get Rishi Sunak? Who got Rishi Sunak? Here you go. You can take that. Thank you. But yeah, once them tickets go, y'all gotta get them, y'all. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm happy it's in October because I was like, man, it's gonna be burning up in August. So October at least it's gonna be like a less hot, less humid Miami. Damn. Yo, hockey's a rough sport, boy. Oh, did he flop? Oh, yo, phony. It was phony. Yo, what is that? What's his name? You watching Mr. T meets the Chipmunk? Is it on? Is it on that? What's it called? My TV Tunes or whatever. Mr. T meets the Chipmunks. So I'll be watching that every morning, Jay. I'll be watching that My TV Tunes every morning. Hopefully they start getting some more cartoons though, because they've been running Looney Tunes in the hole. They've been running Looney Tunes in the hole. They've been running Inspector Gadget in the hole. They were running Woody Woodpecker in the hole. At 1 o'clock, I'll be watching Speed Racer. Yo, Speed Racer is hilarious. I can't let Pops know that I got the Mark 5 to go into this race. That might kill me. Ha! That's how they be, yo. Watch Speed Racer, see how fast they talk. I can't let the life beat me because it'll kill me. Ha! That shit is funny. Funny. But hockey, I think I've been to one hockey match in my life. I don't know how old I was. I think one of my father's customers gave him like tickets to like I guess it was the Capitals, I guess. I don't know. I know we had to go to DC to watch it. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But I'm one of the people that like I've watched sports but I don't watch sports. Like I watch highlights and stuff like that and I'll watch sports sometimes. I'd rather play the sport. You know what I mean? I watch football, but like basketball and baseball, I'd rather play the sport. I'd rather play the sport or be at a baseball game. Somebody I know Rishi didn't win. I think they just I think he just got inaugurated today. Hockey's fun in person. And my brother-in-law worked for the he works for the XFL. So like I've been to a Defenders game. It was a whole lot of fun. They make the beer cup snake or whatever they call it. Disney said they ain't. I mean, a lot of places, a lot of donors. See, the thing is, right? Everybody keeps saying like, well, they're not going to not run Biden because of this and that, and I tend to agree. But if the donors start talking, if the donors start getting in on this shit, then if the money start walking, then they definitely going to get rid of it. If the money start walking, you can say goodbye to nickel slip. DNC can't afford to lose the donors. They can't afford it. And if more donors walk away from the Democratic Party because they keeping nickel slick, you're gonna see that change. You're gonna see that change. That actually was good. That's funny. That's funny. That is hilarious. Yeah, they got to start from scratch. I mean, would they really though? Because it sounds like if they keep them, they're gonna have to start from scratch. Like I understand it under any other circumstance. Let's just say Joe was cognitively there. He was alert and functioning, but he just was a terrible candidate. I got you, but he like got 1 foot in the grave. That's true, man. Because Biden said that he ain't coming off the ticket. He said he good. He said, "Cut me, Mick. Cut me." That's a good question, David. I don't know. I don't think that might be the case. Level playing field said Jill don't want to leave. Jill trying to be a two-term first lady like Michelle. Jill says she won't be outdone. She said, "I'm gonna be a two-term first lady like Michelle." God damn it, that's crazy. Like I said, I got it on good authority that he pisses himself on the plane all the time. He answered every question. We might not have understood him, but he gave us some kind of answer, right?
Thank you.
Ooh, you think so?
Thank you.
How about the fact that his son? How about the fact that his son has been sitting in on all of his meetings for like quite a while? She did like she was talking to his preschooler. You did great, Joe. You answered all the questions. You put all the circles with the circles and the squares with the squares. The memes been killing me, y'all. Them videos of people like holding little squeaky toys up to the screen and squeaking them, and it looked like Joe Biden looking at the squeaky toy and laughing and having a good time. That shit be fucking having me rolling. That shit is hilarious. He ain't all there no more, y'all. He's like in and out. Yo, the memes is hilarious. I saw that shit. I started laughing. Cause like he not paying attention, and then they go squeak squeak, and he looks squeak squeak, and he starts laughing. Like he just tuned out for the squeaky toy. That shit was hilarious. Huh. The Rise in Chicago convention was back in the day when LGA dropped out the race. I think you want to stay the pardon. He could pardon Hunter right now if he really wanted to, I guess. Well, I guess he hasn't been sentenced, right? He hasn't been sentenced yet, so I guess that wouldn't be a good idea. It wouldn't even be a pardon. It'd probably be like commuting his sentence. I don't know. But like Donnie T shit might be getting overturned. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. Chicago supposed to be the James Pitt back 68. Really? Chicago convention, but they picked VP and Ride Brothers. Man, that's crazy. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting because right now the Democratic Party is divided. It's completely divided. And I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Nicholas Slick said he ain't going nowhere, but the donors are starting to walk, and half of the house is like, "Yo, he gotta go." So we'll see. Yeah, they delayed Donnie T sentence till September 18th. They delayed his sentence until September 18th, which tells me they probably gonna end up reversing it. Like they delaying it because now they gotta revisit it now, and it's gonna fuck them up. That's what I think. Hold on, there we go. It's gonna fuck them up. It's gonna be interesting, guys. They still loaded with all the Ukraine FTX and FTX money. Yeah, but how do you, like I said last night, how do you still an election for a person that nobody likes? That's the question. How do you still an election for a person that nobody likes? It's one thing if like he was a likable president or he had charisma and people still was backing him, but now nobody like him. Nobody like him. So if that's the case, how can you steal the election for him and saying that he had more than half of the votes when nobody wants him? When all these people have buyer's remorse? That's the question. David Rex said by starting World War III.
What are we drinking today?
They tried it with Hillary? I think at this point Hillary had more support than Joe Biden does. That's what I've been saying though. World War III, they could just suspend the election. They're gonna suspend the election. All we gotta do is lob a missile over at Russia or something, and Russia strike back. Now we in war. Now we can't have an election because it's wartime. Now Biden's a wartime president serving a second term by default. You know, and you ain't got to worry about trying to get him reelected. You can just say he just suspend the elections. Died. My phone died. My bad. My bad. Oh my gosh. My bad, Joe. My phone died in the middle of me talking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I got the check and then it came on out. Talking and my phone just crapped out. Who's Maurice? No, I don't know, I was talking and then the shit went out. Go Trump, go Buffalo Bills, go Baltimore Orioles. Can y'all hear me? One in the chat. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Damn. You ever notice like some women be having really nice outfits to get down to their shoes, and it's like, why'd you wear those? Yeah, no, I was talking and then my fucking phone died. It said you had 10%, and I was getting ready to try to end the shit when I was talking, and then this shit just cut out at 10%. It's like, damn. Let's forget for having an old ass iPhone. Oh man. After all that eating and stuff, I don't feel like doing shit. Just want to take a nap. I just want to take a nap. Throwing the shades. Boom. I'm just throwing the Uncle Hotep shades just in case my eyes close. Oh man. I wish it was a long weekend, right? I wish I didn't have to go to work today. I wish I had a long weekend, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's 4-day weekend. You know what I mean? That would be fantastic. That would be awesome. My daughter, food coma hotel. My daughter, she working for my father today. Pretty sure violating all the child labor laws. But shit, she gotta make some money. We gotta go to Virginia Beach for a week. It's gonna cost me $1,500 just for the hotel. Just for the hotel for the week, it's gonna be $1,500. That ain't including food and none of that shit. Gas down there and back. Somebody help me. Help me. I got a half a mile to stop right here at Rita's, but I just need to keep it moving. I don't need to stop at Rita's. Although it would be delicious. Are they open? Are they open? It would be delicious. I don't know. HJD, he getting it all set up. Whenever he get it set up, it's gonna be good. He's gonna announce it. Head on to hotepnation.com. Get your tickets. The last 3 years in Vegas has been a fantastic time, but it's time for a new change of scenery. Time for a change of scenery. Jay said he trying to come there jacked. He trying to come to Miami jacked and tan. Jay trying to come to Hotel Con jacked and tan. Oh fuck. Why'd I go this way? Every time. It never fails. It never fails. Every time around this time, the train comes. Every time around this time, the train comes. At this rate, I ain't making it back to work. Oh, fuck, nope, no, I'm good. I just missed it. Perfect. Get the hell out of here. Gym's closed for repairs. Yeah, get you some fit. I know the fucking phone gonna run hot. There we go. The phone's hot. I'll cut off again. It's not that bad today. It's 84 degrees. 84 degrees. It ain't that bad out here in the street today. You do the same, bro. Anyway, guys, I'm about to do the same. I'm about to head to work, finish out my day. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me, shooting the breeze. I don't know if I'm gonna be back tonight. I might. I'm not sure. I keep saying that, but then some shit happened on Friday, and I'm out the loop. But anyway, guys, until next time, it's Ken Hotep saying, be safe, stay strapped, don't miss. I'll let you guys, man.